Welcome back, everybody, to yet another episode of Dragon Age Origins. So, it's actually really funny because I hit resume by accident, and I realized, like, this scene right here looked a lot like the last time that I'd set up my recording, and that confused me dearly. So, last time we encountered the wolf, we encountered some other stuff, and, you guys notice we have something else right here. This is another gravestone that we can disturb. So familiar warding runes are carved into the tombstone. Let's disturb them. And of course, things come back to life. You guys know the deal. Nothing new. Same old crap as before. Gonna kill these bunch of guys, and a revenant will come out of nowhere. Just gonna backstab him a little bit. Okay, or piss him off. That'll work too. Now, I need to check something here. If I go to win for a moment, I go to the tactics. Does she have the condition? Okay, so if her mana is less than to use the potent, she doesn't actually have a potent Lyrium potion anymore. So what she needs to do is she's gonna have to use a use the least powerful one. Alright, let's just cancel. So what this means is that whenever her mana here goes less than a certain percentage, she's just going to automatically use a potion and then use whatever else her thing tells her to. This should allow us to continue healing. So now she's using the potion, she's using her spells and everything. I'm about to die though. No, I'm not. Yeah, so, okay, so I'm getting a little bit more used to this. End up being frozen. Is that Morgan that's freezing us all? I have no idea. Anyway, so how are you guys all doing today? It's a beautiful, beautiful Sunday, June 15th. I hope I don't stop recording at any time. My sister's supposed to be coming over at some point, and she's supposed to also come over 2 hours ago, so I don't know when she's coming over. But whenever she does, I'm going to pause recording and allow her to the house and whatever else, so that she can do the laundry, and do her laundry rather, and all will go well in the world. So, yeah, I have a question, guys. Oh yeah, how's everyone doing today? Oh hey, look, they're drinking out plate gloves. We can't obviously hold them. Dum da da dum. Okay, drop that, get that. What, I really can't hold that now? What? Whatever. Let's drop the chantry robes, get that, and can we get the potent? No, we cannot, but if we get rid of something we don't need, like blank paper. Cool. What do you drop? Gift, an Onyx Demon Statue. I don't know who that's for, but you know what? Looks fancy enough, let's just take that. Anyway, so I'm trying to keep myself like enthused, like I should have done like a bunch of jumping jacks before I did this. I think that's what I'm gonna do for my next tactic. And here we have more people.
Invaded. Intruders have deceived their way into the forest's heart. Fall back to the ruins. Protect the lady.
And now we notice that there's ruins. Interesting.
I think this is it.
I'm gonna have to pause this here. I'll be back in just a moment. My sister's just calling me now, so I'll be back soon. So I'll be back. Hello everybody, welcome back. Yep, a little bit of a delay. My sister's here, she's cooking supper, and
Heaven, isn't it?
it's getting me right. Alistair's finished up what he's saying, and you know what, I agree with Wynn, I think we're being watched as well. Hammer does not make a character harder to hit, it just reduces the damage received from a successful weapon attack. That kind of makes sense, really. Anyway, welcome to the upper level of the ruins. Where are we coming from? We're coming from up there. Cool. Oh, jeez. Okay, so what's in here? We have. Well, that looks like a clear door right there, but we can't touch it right now. Similar to that side.
Is this an elven place? Did the elves live underground, just like the dwarves?
I wonder what this ruin used to be. Is it Devinter or
Alright, first fight here is the werewolves. I'm sorry, whenever I go quiet, I'm just allowing the other characters just to talk and say the lines of dialogue. Werewolves, just a couple of them, there should be no big deal. Dead, just like that. Another door looks like we should be able to go in if we can't. Looking around, we have one door to there, and one door to there. Should I close the door first, I guess? Since the path fell off nothing? No. So, yeah. How's everyone doing? I think I've asked that about 20 times now. But, you know, it's always good to ask. You know, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. Lesser warmth, but I'm not even gonna bother going for that. That's to stop fire, if I'm not mistaken, fire damage. But I mean, I have this armor that should make it a lot better and stuff, anyways. So we just ignore that for now. I'm also close to a level up here, and we have giant spiders and a web. I should be able to finish him off really quickly.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Okay, I may be able to finish this one off. Oop, hi. Poison spider and giant spider. And how many spiders are there? 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I guess there was around 6 or 7. The only thing these spiders are is loud, and that is about it. Also, I'm aware that the last episode was not as bright as the rest of them. I'll fix that in a little bit. I'll fix that in this recording, actually. That was a bit of a mistake on my part. A bit of a mistake on the... just forgetting to set the brightness. So anyways, yeah. I think another game, I think that'd be nice. And for whatever reason, this area is making me strongly remember it. Oblivion, actually. The beginning of Oblivion reminds me a lot of this area of the game. I don't know why. I think it's just kind of the cave textures and the textures and everything. But that's just the nature of the beast, is it not? What is in here? This looks like I'm going to be attacked by something, but it looks like there's just a bunch of items in here, maybe? Helmet made of iridium. Oh, now my dad's calling me. Are you kidding me? I'm not going to answer that just now. I'm going to record for about 10 minutes. What is this, clan shield? 1.50, it's nothing. Hopefully, if my father calls again, I'll just call my sister's cell phone. Or he'll keep calling mine. Keep you updated on that one, see what happens. Well, let's just go down here and see what happens. Okay, that scared the hell out of me.
We should prepare ourselves for combat.
What the hell?
It's a trap.
What is going on? What the hell? Like, that was okay. That scared the hell out of me because I was not used to that being as loud as it was. Oh, hey, look, dragons. That's what it sounded like. I didn't think there'd be a dragon down here. I may have forgotten. Whatever. Can we stun you? Of course we can't. Can I get behind you? Nope. You're not gonna want that. You're not gonna like that very much. Alright, we'll take him out. It'll be no big deal. Let's use riposte. And then we're gonna use dual strike, or dual sweep, and then we're going to use... I guess I don't use anything else. There's a night corpse here. Arrow of filth? What is that? Nature damage. It's very interesting, the filth is a nature damage. Heavy chainmail, soldier corpse. Actually, I'll take the less warmth, or the less health poultice. I still don't know how to pronounce that word. And you know what? We're actually gonna take. Go to the studded leather armor and take this. We already checked him. All right. So as you can tell, it's kind of just a little bit of a maze system down here. It's nothing major, nothing that's too hard. And this is Dragon Horde. What's in here? Okay, hello. Holy items. Alright, we have Valentin's Reach, made of Sylvian. It's a longbow. I'm actually going to be taking that because I got to equip a longbow under him. So we're going to get rid of that because we don't use him to get that. Topaz and emeralds and... I have to get rid of. We don't need the Apprentice Amulet. We don't need the Dream Seaver. So we'll take the emerald and topaz out of that. We're going to need health stuff. And ice arrows. Just for the hell of it, we'll take the ice arrows. And to get them, we will just drop... what do I drop? What do I drop? Tanner's staff. Get ice arrows. And we'll take the money. Because that's a lot of money. Ferelden, friend of the dead. Let's adventure forth. Certain side quests will be very challenging, but you may be rewarded with a powerful artifact for your efforts. Keep that in mind. We may have to do some of those sometime. I don't know. Maybe. And welcome to the lower ruins. I'm actually going to open up my inventory super quickly. And I'm going to... Oh, I was using a crossbow. Ew. Let's equip ice arrows. Oh, what's this? We're seeing visions now?
These things have unusual powers. Be wary.
Alright, well, let's just take care of these guys from a distance, and then if it comes to it, we'll just go up and we'll just shoot them and, you know, stab them, whatever else you gotta do. Oh god, who just come to cold us? I don't know. Whatever. It's no big deal anyways.
It shall be done.
Shambling skeletons. Ooh, why is there skeletons in here? I thought we were
As you
just
say.
killing werewolves. Maybe there's something more going on here than what we think. Anyway, flurry him, should kill him. He also didn't even stand a chance. I'll just shoot the hell out of this other archer. If I can hit him. Wow, my mage is... I am so sorry. I got distracted and it's hard for me to come back after distraction. Archer shouldn't even be a big deal. Boom, dead just like that. And I leveled up. So did Morgan. So what we're going to do is we're going to... Morgan 2 magic 1 willpower. Next, we're going to give her the arcane mastery. Permanent bonus to magic. Always a positive. Titus now needs to level up, so we're going to give him 2 to dexterity, 1 to cunning. Next, max just lockpicking or get something else. Feign death. So fake your death and make... I have rapid shot? I didn't even know I did. Alright, you know what? Let's just feign death. Go ahead at that. I'm gonna go back to my skills. That's not what I was looking for. I was looking for my talents. Or... what am I looking for? Can I move this? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. We now have a bunch of spiders. Let's use rapid shot. Why not? From a centimeter away, no big deal. Now what I'm interested in is this feign death thing. I've never seen a point for using feign death, so I don't know if it's any good or what. It's 9, meaning it's gonna be a pain for me to go down and collect it. And is that another ghost down there? It's a ghostly boy. What's going on? What is going on in here? There's a lot of death in this room.
Mommy? Mommy, no matter, son.
Calm down. Tell me who you are, child.
Mommy! Mommy! Mommy!
Calm down. What are you seeing? I guess it's kind of pointless arguing with a ghost, isn't it? And he runs off in that direction over there, meaning that we should just take care of these. What is a feign death? I don't think that they give a shit. Oh no, maybe they do. Alright, let's hop back up. Okay, that... I guess they can be useful in the sense that they just kind of lose interest because I'm dead and they go up to another thing. I guess. I'm assuming. Alright, also I'm curious, do we all get experience? If so, Win should be about to level up right now. How does the experience work? I'm not too sure. Do you just get a less or certain... I don't know how the experience works in this game. Anyways, that wasn't even a big deal. Let's put her 2 magic, 1 willpower. And let's give her... let's give her haste. Why not? Do you guys drop anything of importance, or is it... oh, you did. Actually, you dropped some good stuff. What's this broken crate? Helmet made of iridium, not that good of an item. I think...
I shall do it.
what's over here? Because this isn't where the small child ran off to. Maybe there's something in here. There's a charred corpse with an iron ring, not important. There's a chest. After opening it, there's just an axe. Okay, that's not even a big deal. Alright, let's go on up to that room that the little boy ran up to. Or can we go in there? We can go into there, but I'm going to ignore that door for right now. This is where the little boy ran, and there's a sarcophagus. With a tablet and a fancy scroll. Now it's interesting because I actually know what the tablet's for. But you wouldn't necessarily expect it, I guess. Who you would if you know what you're doing. I guess when I went through this the very first time, I wasn't really paying attention. Actually, can we look at that tablet right now? It has relevance. Does it count as a plot item? It is. Tablet. Can I inspect it? No, it just says it's an earthen tablet that's covered in pictographs. I believe it's actually used in this room right here. I might be wrong. No, this is the room. Alright. So, I don't remember how you're supposed to know. I don't remember how you're supposed to find this out. So the altar is plain and covered in a thin layer of dust. Numerous carvings are covered its surface, but most are eroded beyond legibility. So what we're going to do is we're going to examine the carvings on the altar more closely. Most of the carvings have faded, but little you can make out involves a scene where the honored dead is laid to rest inside the grand chamber. There seems to be some kind of process involving the altar before the body could lay to rest, but most of the runes are illegible. Oh, I don't remember how to do this. It's that you have to... There's something here that tells you how to do it, and I don't remember what it is. Perhaps is it a quest, or is it... It's something clearly obvious that I'm just not really realizing. Is it the elven ritual? The earthen tablet you've covered is covered in writing, perhaps elven. Most of the lettering is faded, but it's making it indecipherable. There are numerous pictographs, however, which seem to indicate some kind of cleansing ritual to perform the prior to honor the dead. First pictograph depicts a filled earthen jug being placed on an altar. Second shows an elf kneeling before the altar and praying. And the third shows an elf taking a single sip of water from the jug. The fourth shows the elf emptying the remainder of the water in the jug into the pool. And the last shows an elaborate doorway, perhaps opening or closing, and it's unclear which. So, what the first thing we gotta do is the first depicts a filled earthen jug being placed on an altar. We don't have an earthen jug. However, if I'm not mistaken, there should be one on this altar. So, what happens if we... Actually, you know what? No, I know where it's at. What's interesting is that I believe it's actually in here. Is it inside of the fountain? The water in the pool appears cool and clean. It's refreshed by some internal source, perhaps magically. Submerged in water is what appears to be a small earthen jug. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the jug. You take the jug out of the pool, it's made out of clay and appears to be none the worse for its long submersion. So we're going to fill it. Heat up the jug with the water until it fills up completely, and then we're going to leave the pool alone. Okay. So, first look at that, depicts a filled and earthen jug being placed on the altar. So then the next one is an elf kneeling before the altar and praying. We are an elf. So what we're going to do is we're going to place the filled earthen jug on top of the altar. And then we're going to kneel before the altar and pray. And then we're going to leave. And I don't remember what the last part was. There shows an elf taking a single sip of water and then emptying it into the pool. So we're going to pray. We're going to kneel and pray. We are going to examine the jug. We're going to take a single sip, and then we're going to take it, and then we're going to leave the altar alone, and we're going to run back here. We're going to the fountain, and we are going to dump the water and jug back into the pool. So you spill the water in the jug back in the pool. As soon as the jug is empty, it suddenly shatters, the pieces falling into the pool. And out of that, the door opens. That's a little bit of a weird little thing. It took me a little while to figure out. I had to look it up, and it was a pain. It was just a pain. But what's here is the other piece of armor that we need. This took a long time to figure out. I just don't really read things very well. Anyways, just gonna take care of these guys. Not even a big deal. And then up there actually is where the interesting piece of news happens. So let's run up here, and we see a shade right in front of an elven burial. What? I don't know what she's saying. I don't speak elven, I'm assuming. But she looks scared. She's obviously... I believe she's missing her son, actually, which is the interesting part. You need help? Are you lost here, spirit? Ma'am, it'll be okay. And out of it pops a greater shade and the actual shade herself. We're gonna actually try to take her out. She's not weak by any stretch of the imagination. Can I stun you? I can. I keep to grace. Is Morgan's almost dead. Okay, never mind. I am getting... you know what? Let's just keep... I don't know what's going on with me. I think I'm like being possessed. Shade dropped a potent lyrium potion, no big deal. Ice arrows, everyday fall, no big deal. Anyway, elven burial chamber. What do we have inside of here? The Juggernaut plate armor, made of silver, right? We have the helmet, we'll have the armor, we already have the boots, and we already have the gloves. This is everything. I get it all first try, thank God. We're gonna just drop Audio's boots. I didn't really want it because that had meaning, but new codex used to be, I don't know what that just said. You know what? Let's read that. So this is codex. I believe it would be under items, perhaps? No, it would not be. It would be under notes, maybe? No, not notes. Magic and religion. Nope, not under magic and religion. Creatures, that are magic creatures. Where else would it be? Quest related, perhaps. No? I don't know where this be at. Cultures and history, maybe. Yep, Youth Arena. Okay, this is a wall of text. To the ancient elves who existed during the time of... I am so sorry. Arlethan, Youth Arena was an act of reverence. Elves did not age. They were not immortal, but they did not suffer from deterioration of mind or body. They suffered only from the deterioration of the spirit. It did not happen often, but the oldest of the elves were said to reach a point where they became weary of life. Memories became too much to bear, and rather than fade into complacency, they voluntarily stood aside to let new generations guide the people. Youth Arena means the long sleep, in which the elder would retire to a chamber that was one part bed and one part tomb. To great ceremony from all extended family, the elder would succumb to a slumber from which they would not wake for centuries, and often never. In time, the body would deteriorate, and the elder would die in truth. All the while, family would continue to visit the chamber to pay respect to one who made such great sacrifice. With the new arrival of humans and the quickening of elven blood that ensued, the practice of Youth Arena began to fade. When Arlethan fell, it ceased forever. From what is passed by Hassandriel, Lord of Hamshalio, to 7 glory. Alright, got a piece of news there. Wow, did I die out of that? Wow, I don't know. When did I don't remember getting that. So wow, that's interesting. It's pretty fancy. Now we're gonna go to Alistair. And what we're gonna do, can he equip the Juggernaut? He can. Like I said, the Juggernaut armor is the armor that was in the game. It was in well, did all my party members die at one point? I just forgot to heal them. Oops. Juggernaut was in the trailer for the game. It was that armor that was like really special to the game and whatever else. So what we're gonna do actually, we're gonna look. I think it's under his armor. No, where is his item for? The one that allows you to see through helmets. I don't remember where that's at. It's a book. It should be the mod's name, and I don't remember what it's called. Oh, here it is. The helmet rulebook. There. So now it shows only helmets on Alistair, which is all I really want, because I love the helmet a lot. It's one of my favorite helmets in the game. And I've clearly got to just sell some stuff. Let's drop the Acolyte Staff and get that. Alright, now we can kind of get out of this area. This area only has that relevance to see a little bit of history. And the helmet. It's not necessarily recommended if you really don't want to go in this part. But glancing at my time, I believe I'm actually past my date. So we're gonna stop in front of these statues, one headless, one otherwise. Can I get all my party members to like be at least like kind of presentable? I mean, Alistair's not quite. Alright. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this episode, thank you guys so much for watching. It means the absolute world to me, and as always, I hope you guys have an absolutely amazing day. Ciao.